So you've had many special guests. Omah joined you in Toronto.
Yes, I was like, yo, because obviously that song is very special. You know what I'm saying? That we made. So I was like, yo, we have to do one show on this tour, and we've both been busy. You know, he's recording his album. You know, so he didn't really have time to come up. But then I was like, yo, Toronto. So he made it to Toronto, and that was a legendary night.
I bet.
Yo, what up, my people? It's your boy Davido, and you're now watching NoireTV. Don't touch that down. About it.
It's getting cold inside. Double sweater. I am young, ordinary, paranoid. I can picture this world without you, my life. Oh, baby.
So it's funny you talk about the length of your career. So your first album was called Omah, and the nickname OBO has kind of like been your thing. And I personally think it's the best nickname in the game. And so I think there's a tendency for people to try to use it against you and suggest that you are someone either you was for you earned or you haven't earned your stripes, because you are this person who is privileged. And so how do you feel about that?
I mean, that's a really like rich kid in Nigeria. But I'm fortunate to grow up with a very humble father. You know what I'm saying? We grew up very, very good, very comfortable. We had values, we had morals. So I feel like those things kind of Nigerians, especially in my field of work. You know what I'm saying? They love the grass to great story. Oh, he was broke, then he became rich. But for my own situation, the music is so good. So they kind of had to accept it. But I've also always had that hustling spirit. Like I left my house at 15 years old.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was on my own 15, 16, and like I was on my own, but obviously before I went back home to go and finish school. I left my house at 15, so I've always been independent. I just know how to move. Do you understand?
So kill that narrative, right? So that, yeah. So and speaking of your family, your uncle is a governor.
Yes.
Of Osun State, and I often wonder if you have, it seems like politics is in the blood.
Yeah, it's in the blood. My grandfather was a senator. My uncle, may so rest in peace, Sheriff Baron, was the first executive governor of Osun State. And then my other uncle, the current governor is the last one of the family. Crazy. It's like he's the current governor. So it's like obviously there's politics in our blood. Osun State, we've always been going home.
Yeah. But, no governor.
Now I'm enjoying myself.
Okay.
Where I am now. Too much stress, man.
Right. I understand. So
NoireTV, showing on Verizon Fios channel 269, Optimum channel 1100, and on Digicel. Or on our website www.noiretv.com, or download the app from the App Store or Play Store.